Good morning. I'll be reading to you this morning from the book The Last Day Events by Ellen White, page 96. The title is The Cities to be Worked from Outposts. As God's commandment keeping people, we must leave the cities. As did Enoch, we must work in the cities but not dwell in them. In case you haven't heard, there's a plan to have 15-minute cities, meaning everything will be within 15 minutes. Travel will be restricted. We will not be able to go where we want to go. We're going to live in congested little areas where they can corral us and control us. So, this is why, for this reason, we're told way in advance. The cities that are to be worked from outposts, and outposts meaning somewhere out in a remote area in the country, and travel from them to the city. Said the messenger of God, shall not the cities be warned? Yes, not by God's people living in them, but by their visiting them, to warn them of what is coming upon the earth, the plagues that are coming. For years I have been given special light that we are not to center our work in the cities. The turmoil and the confusion that fill the cities, the conditions brought about by the labor unions and the strikes, and if you watch the news, there's all kinds of strikes going on in the cities, and there's a lot more to come, would prove a great hindrance to our work. So there's no way you can't live amongst chaos like that and make a difference. But we can if we plan ahead and we have our own provisions out in the country and we plan ahead to have literature so we can come into the cities and give Bible studies. When iniquity abounds in a nation, there is always to be heard some voice giving warning and instruction, as the voice of Lot was heard in Sodom. Yet Lot could have preserved his family from many evils had he not made his home in the wicked, polluted city. All that Lot and his family did in Sodom could have been done by them if they had lived in a place some distance away from the city, but instead he stayed there and his family got corrupted. And he lingered and he lost his wife and his son in laws. His whole family became corrupted as a result. For the present, some will be obliged to labor in Chicago, but these should be preparing work for centers in rural districts from which to work the city. The Lord would have his people looking about them and securing humble, inexpensive places as centers for their work. And from time to time, larger places will come to their notice, which they will be able to secure at a surprisingly low price. And hopefully, you are looking for a place in the country, as I know I am. I am praying daily to find a place where I can grow my own provisions, have my own water supply, and minimize the concentration of evil, not to run away, but so we can do good and reach the cities while there's still time. And I pray God will give you this blessing as well. Maranatha. Till next time.